And good morning, folks. This is your old pal, Uncle Al. Been busy this morning. It's like, at least the phones are not ringing and everybody's calling me nonstop, either texting me and stuff. Keep telling people it is the third year of SHTF, a real bad one. It's not COVID, all right? It's something else, and a lot of you are still asleep and don't have no idea what's going on. Now, if you've seen my short, yes, I had my. I like to mix chorizo and corned beef together to make a wonderful chorizo taco, breakfast one. I have scrambled eggs, tomatoes, jalapenos, onions, my southwestern sauce that I put in. It's street corn with whatchamacallit, mayo, sour cream, and some spices. You know, when you get on Mexican corn. But like I said, it's very tasty, and I've been chomping on it. Okay, this is my second breakfast. I start at 4:30 in the morning, and I am busy. There's a lot of people out there has the wrong idea. Okay, the latest rumor crap, sorry the word, information from the governor's office. It says trees cause power line to catch fire. And if you're Hawaiian or have relatives in Hawaii, we have storms, we have trees, high winds falling down on power lines all the time. This is a ruse, a setup, a con. Okay? My relatives in Hawaii, we all agree it's arson. It is not. People like, well, they're running around throwing bombs. And we're looking at them. How stupid are you? When you were a baby, did your parents drop you, or did you smoke a lot of marijuana, wacky weed? Okay? This is a setup. The governor's office, 5-0, the alarm system. Atlanta Lee had 80 sirens that's supposed to go off if we had a wildfire, earthquake, tidal wave, you name it. All was silent. All the phones were quiet. Okay? We figured out that 18 locations were targeted for massive fire. Because if you look at the governor's mansion and the hotel and certain areas in the dock was not touched. Okay? That's arson. And a lot of people, well, they're rioters and carrying flaming torches. And we're here going, where's Uncle Al? We need his mallet. We got our baseball bats and Lucille. Okay? A lot of people are stupid. They're falling in for the con. Okay? We're old school. We know what's going on, and we're going to go after these people. We tracked them down to Portland, Seattle, and Los Angeles. We are pissed. You put a lot of nice people out of home. So far, they found 111. So Uncle Alan, 65 to 0. So to everybody. Another thing, we're expecting maybe we're going to lose more people. I've been talking to my relatives over there. They think over 1,000 people have died because of the greed of the governor and the Democrats in Hawaii to sterilize the area. Now, I tell a lot of people, but they still don't realize I have a degree and I don't want to hear it. You don't read history. Nero wanted to get rid of certain developments in Rome, the myth, not historical fact, myth, that Nero fiddled, played on the lyre, as Rome burned. No, it was a calculated burn for certain areas so he could rebuild for his friends in the Senate. All right? And blame the Christians because they were the targeted group. And after the finish of the new project, they burned Christians on poles covered in sheepskin and oil. Okay? This is a typical setup by the Hawaiian governor. You should throw him out of office and you go after everybody. Now, Jeff Bezos has donated $100 million for redevelopment in that area. Right after the governor signed, eminent domain, That smells like something comes out of a cow's butt. All right, this is just my opinion. All right, this is for your entertainment purposes. But don't believe mass media. Now, a lot of people say it was trees that fall on power lines. All right, better wake up. Okay, Danger Dale. Check out his channel. He did a real good short video on seafood. I always push seafood because a lot of people don't understand what nutritional value you get out of it instead of spam and corned beef. Who's your prepping nurse? Great channel. Prepping by Faith. Thank God she's in South Dakota. Prepping with Sarge. Sassy Gal Prepping. Yeah, that's an AI book. She did a short about a bestseller on global warming, and that's what happened to Hawaii. It's been written by a robot. Okay, it's the same thing as Secret Invasion. That's Disney. Nobody ever pays attention. Then Alpine Preparedness. She did post, yes, they're going after your kids. Who's laughing at old Uncle Al now? Nene's Northern Prepper. Great channel. She's stocking up. She's stocking up for the winter for Michigan. Michigan is one of the hardest hitting states in the Union during the hard winter. Or is it harsh winter? Hard winter or harsh? That's my notes. Check out Garden State Gardener, Joe's channel. He's working hard. And Lori's Thrifty Kitchen Pantry. She's on tonight. She had that bug. Everybody, what kind of bug is it? No. It's a virus. All right. I would check your labs. If you got it, it's really serious. They think it's like a SVR, respiratory viral something, infection in your lungs. And it really clobbered her. And it's kind of antibiotic resistant. And she already did dialysis. So please check out her live stream tonight. I think she's coming on Pacific, 4 Pacific, same time as David Lynn, Prepper Principal. Okay. Check Lori first and then check David. I'm busy, so I'm going to be only about 15 minutes for David and then 15 minutes for Lori. I am completely busy and swamped. And thank you for the people who donated. It's like, it's going to be another scorcher today, and I'm running around. And it's like I have to show people. It's like I have this person in our group. He's a little older than me, about maybe 3 years. And he says, "You don't look 65 or 63. You look young." I dye my hair and I use a moisturizer. And sometimes use plastic surgery. A lot dye and then moisturize and clean shaven. You get older when you wear a beard because of the weight. Okay, a lot of people, preppers, okay, they still fall into the 15-mile death trap, that circle. Smartphone addiction, bugged in, doesn't matter if you're retired, elderly, family, suburban family, Generation Z, doesn't matter. But you're on a fixed income cycle. It could be your job, 9 to 5. It could be a pension. It could be part-time hustles. Okay, pension, hustling, SSI, and savings. All of these people have no good water source. No water source. We're drinking out of swimming pools. You walk away from the people. Okay. I take another guy that I'm training right now. I have to really retrain him. It's like, you've been watching too many TV shows. And he's kind of in the standard American type of firearms, or SAF. And it's like, no. All right? Totally isolated. He had nobody other than his kids come by. And I said, Well, we're having a meal, and you know me, I know you. We go to church, we talk. Why don't you talk to other church members? Well, I don't really know them. Well, you're sitting across from Earl right there, and he's a plumber. And I had him exchange cards and stuff, and he's realizing that he doesn't contact people. That's the biggest point. I keep slapping people in it. Get off of YouTube, get off of social media, contact real people. All this is illusion. Still, people don't get it. I went to Harvard. I went to Stanford. I went to, what kind of hell school was that? Yale. Okay? They don't understand that. It's contact people. Okay? No group. Luckily, he's in our group, and I'm personally training him on stuff. I'm kind of sick as hell and tired, and I gotta yank out 6 teeth. So I'm not going to be pleasant for the next 2 months. Okay? Lots of YouTube families. Okay? I'm going to do another video on that. I tell a lot of people, a lot of you are doing live streams wrong. Okay? It's what you're doing is setting up the AI to track you and also clobber you later. Because Uncle Alan already did it, and a lot of you in 2015 have suffered the first purge, where you lose 5,000 channels or subscribers. Now I'm keeping this under 13 minutes because I am busy. I'm trying to get ready for winter. Winter is coming. I have to slap that into people's heads. Okay? Winter is coming. It's going to be one of the worst winters for a lot of people. All right? It's like people don't know. I don't know what happened in Corpus Christi. You don't keep your ear to the ground and you're out of the loop. They just busted a human meat operation. Duh? If you live in Texas and you didn't know about that, shame on you. Okay? A lot of the illegal immigrants are not Mexican. I keep telling people this. They're all Mexican, Hispanic. Now I'm looking at them like, since when have you been to the border? Okay? A lot of you have no idea what's going on. Over in Mexico, cartels are making money because they're getting refugees around the world. Mongolians, Chinese, a lot of Africans, a lot of Middle Eastern people, a lot of Central Europeans. Okay? And a lot of you have no idea what they're doing. It's anywhere from organ jacking, organ harvesting, to killing little kids for certain organ products. Okay? A lot of you are like with your mouth open. Okay? Better wake up. Time's running out. Winter is coming. And I'll catch you later. Long live the Republic. Grow a garden. Be a nice person. Share a meal with your friends and neighbors. Get to know them. All this is illusion. I keep telling this to people over and over again. All right, folks. Bye now.